Alright, I just wanted to introduce a few of the new updates that I've been working on, most of which are bookkeeping in nature, but a couple of which are functionality in nature. The main thing as far as function is I've added a new blockout feature for blocking out undercuts, and that actually ended up turning out to be a really kind of convenient, efficient, and elegant way of making the whole inside of the crown anyway. So I still have the option to create blockouts, but in reality, all the crowns that are made are going to have blockouts, have undercuts blocked out. Uh, on the kind of the bookkeeping and usability front, I've got this new design parameters panel, which allows you to keep track of what your master, opposing, prep, margin, and distal and mesial models are. And the reason that's important is if later we want to work on multiple restorations at the same time, we'll be able to redefine which pieces we're working with. Um, Also under the bookkeeping note, the program will now keep track of which pieces belong to who so that you can start one restoration on one tooth, go through it, change the insertion axis of the master model to work on a different prep, and everything on the previous restoration stays intact. Also now you can use any two generic models. They don't have to be named anything in particular, and you can use these two buttons here to set the master and opposing model. And the final thing is this split data button, which I'm not going to do a real example because it's data intensive, but I will do an example on the monkey here. So let's say you got a big scan from CIREC like this, and it's all one big model from the STL output from CIREC InLab. So instead, this is pretty much useless as it is. It'd be really cumbersome to work around with. But so pretend the monkey is our model for a moment, and we'll go into edit mode. What we could do is kind of select just the data that we want, and then split that data off. And what that does is it gives us just this piece. And then that would allow us to say, okay, maybe we selected out the bottom part. We could make that the master model, and then make this the opposing model. You see